folks, and welcome to today's vlog. You join me on a car park roof in the middle of Peterborough. I'm on a mission that it's a solo mission today. The rest of the clan are all ill now. Lucy and Amy still not right. Anna definitely coming down with it as well. Andy seems to be avoiding it, sneezing a bit, but I think it's probably best that we don't drag him, or I don't drag him out into what looks like it's going to be a very cold, windy, rainy day very, very soon for my mission. But my mission does relate to Andy. So while I've left Anna at home playing Kingdom Hearts 3 that arrived this morning, I tried to watch it for a few minutes. I don't really get it. The Disney stuff looked cool. I'm not into the Final Fantasy stuff at all. But while I leave them doing that, I have to find a new solution for Andy's date board. If you remember the date board, it's something that we got probably about a year and a half ago to show him what he was doing each day. So we would plan ahead, like 2-3 weeks. It would tell him really briefly what he was doing each day, so whether it was a school day, whether we were going to my dad's for dinner, whether we were going away somewhere. Problem is, at some point during the Christmas period, I don't know when, how, why, but it got broken basically. The frame fell off it, the board itself got snapped, one of the corners off. It was beyond repair, and we've kind of been getting away without it for a few weeks. I don't know that he doesn't necessarily needs it for day-to-day stuff anymore, but we're now starting to enter a period of time where we've got some non-typical day-to-day stuff coming. Half term is only 2 weeks away, I think. We've got a trip away to Birmingham as well that he's been looking forward to and keeps asking when it is. So we need to find a new solution. The only problem is I can't remember where I got the last one from. And I don't know if that's the best solution anyway. When we were in Tiger the other week, we saw a monthly version of the weekly thing that I use to organise my life. So my first port of call is there. We're going to have a look to see if they've got one of those in. If they have, I'll probably get one anyway, but then continue the search for a new weekly whiteboard thing and some coloured pens and so. I've basically been sent shopping to get out from under everybody's feet. I now feel better, they all feel rough, so I have to stay out of the way. No joy in there, unfortunately. The nearest they had was the weekly one that I use, so there is another shop that might have something that would work. Paper Chase, which is just over here. If we can't get anything there, then I think we resort to stationery type stock shops. No joy. They had lots of diaries, nothing remotely calendar-like or even close to the sort of thing that I'm after. So I'm going to walk down to WH Smith, try there. If we have no joy there, then I guess there's a shop that used to be Staples, I don't remember what it was called now. That might be an option. It's a bit out of town though, but it is kind of on the way home, so that might be the best bet. No joy in there either. I think I might have to admit defeat in town, head to the office outlet place on the way home. If they haven't got it, just admit defeat, full stop, and see if I can find something on the internet. What an anti-climax to this video it's going to be if my grand adventure ended in total disappointment. There's so many options in here, but I think this might be just about perfect. It is a whole month in one go, so it's not exactly what you had before, but it might end up being better. Is it even a real vlog if I don't come to Tesco at some point during it? I am here for a purpose. Whiteboard pens are coloured pens you can wipe off a board. They wanted to charge me £18 for a pack of 6 pens in that shop I was just in. I'm fairly confident from my teacher days I can get them in here for about £3. Well, that's considerably cheaper than £18. And I'm home. We will get the new board set up in just a minute, but Anna, as you can see, is well into Kingdom Hearts 3 now. How many hours do you reckon you've played with Kingdom Hearts 3 at this point?
Not enough.
Not enough. How is it? Is it good?
Yeah.
I know people are going to be very interested because it's a big Disney, nerdy Disney game, isn't it?
It is.
Is it fun?
Yeah, he's been sat with me for 2 hours.
Has he?
Just planting this stuff there. I've had dirty lots off the dog. But yeah, Andy's like literally before even when he's moved.
Wow. Awesome. And as people will ask, and I don't want to keep answering it in the comments, how have you got this game early? It's not out until Tuesday.
I pre-ordered it. I literally pre-ordered it yesterday.
From what shop?
From shop2.net because they're the best.
But this is not an advert.
No,
this is not sponsored. We haven't got the game for free. It's not a review copy. You ordered it yesterday. They sent it yesterday. Arrived today. You've paid in full for it.
Yeah.
Shop2 do deliver early, don't they?
And it's cheaper than Amazon. Yeah. Like I used to get all my games from Amazon, but they changed their delivery and I got it late in the day. This came up at 1.
Yeah.
I got Resident Evil 2 days early, a day early as well. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, Shop2. I've already had someone message me on here.
What, saying how have you got it?
How do you get? It's like, how did you get 2 games early? I was like, because I paid for them and I sent him a link and it's like, thanks.
Awesome. So you like this game as well, do you? That Mummy's playing the Disney game. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yes.
What does it say on your t-shirt, Andy? What does it say on your t-shirt?
Close.
Stop it!
No, Andy, on your t-shirt. What does it say? What does it say? No.
I don't know, he's got his male t-shirt on that we made specially for him and he's not interested. Doesn't want to be on. I did say he was a little bit grumpy today, and there's your example. A little bit grumpy today. Got Anna still playing Kingdom Hearts in there. She's done a Toy Story bit. It looks awesome. And he still doesn't seem to want to be on camera today, so just kind of keeping him away from it. If he doesn't feel it, he doesn't feel it. I hope it's not a sign that he's coming down with the dreaded porliness that everyone else has had. But what he has done is just run out of crisps. So even though it's gone 9 o'clock on a Saturday night, I'm being set out on a crisp run. Luckily the co-op is still open. Back home and new board filled in. We decided to only do 2 weeks initially. We don't want to completely overwhelm him with it. We'll see how he gets on with 2 weeks. If he's fine, we'll spread it out to 3 weeks, maybe even just start using it as a monthly calendar planner thing if he gets on with it really well. But the best thing about it is it came with sticky pads, so we're actually going to stick it to the wall there so that we don't end up with the same situation we had with the old one, where it must have just fallen down, got kicked around the floor, and between Andy and Dave, somebody's destroyed it. We don't know who, we don't know why, but if it's stuck to the wall, it shouldn't be able to get destroyed, theoretically. So we kind of want it to be there. Excellent stuff. So that's our next 2 weeks plan. Starts tomorrow, which is rather handy because it starts on Sunday. So, oh, I haven't put after school club on for the second Wednesday. That needs to go on too. So, after school. Oh, I've lost my touch. Since I stopped being a teacher, I cannot write on a whiteboard on a wall anymore. Goodness me. And then he's at his respite in 2 weeks' time. Excellent. And that brings me to the end of today's vlog. I know there's been huge sections of today that appear to be missing. It's an editorial decision that they're missing. Long story short, the football team I support, Peterborough United, sacked their manager, reappointed the greatest manager in history. I spent the whole evening following that story and buying myself a season ticket so I could start going to the football again from next week. So yeah, I didn't think that would make for particularly interesting vlog content. Obviously, next Saturday, I'm actually going to be going to the match. So I don't know how. I'm probably going to vlog that over on the gaming channel. So we'll figure something out for this channel so that you don't have to sit and watch me talk about football. If you're not interested in that, we can do football over on the Football Manager channel. And obviously just, again, it will be a fairly regular thing on Saturdays. There'll be a big gap missing from the day where I was at the football. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll work around it. I've been to football matches on vlog days in the past. so I'm sure we'll be fine. But I'm glad we've got the board thing sorted. It does look pretty cool being set up over there on the wall. Much more professional and awesome than the other one was. Yeah, I particularly like this bit along the bottom where, there, look, it's got corkboard, so we can pin stuff to it if we want to. I can't imagine we ever would. I can't imagine we'd want to use pins directly behind where Andy sits either, but it's nice to have the option. We've never had the option of a pin board before, so hopefully it will be just as much of a success as the old one, and hopefully it will be a little bit more front and centre in his face, with it being there just directly behind the chair that he sits on and not moving around the room as well. So fingers crossed, could be another step towards even more awesome stuff. But we will wrap things up there because I need to get you edited. So if you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. Thank you very much for watching.